Hello everyone, my name is Glenn Ha'ai. I'm an engineer at the Department of Health Clean Water Branch. As most of you are aware, the DOH is in the process of readopting Hawaii Administrative Rules, Chapter 1155, Appendix C, the NPDES General Permit for Stormwater associated with construction activities that disturb 1 acre or more of total land area. The Appendix C General Permit is an NPDES permit issued as a rule and is meant to cover many dischargers who can comply with all requirements in the rules. The purpose of this general permit is to simplify the application process. Due to the large volume of Notice of Intents, or NOIs, submitted for general permit coverage, DOH has reviewed the previous Appendix C general permit and decided to revise, improve, and streamline the entire process, making it much quicker. To request coverage under this general permit, you will have to submit a complete NOI form through our online e-permitting portal. The new NOI form will be available to the public when this general permit is approved by the governor. All of the best management practices requirements are now specified in the Appendix C general permit. Everyone will know up front what the requirements are and what is expected. This general permit requires a Stormwater Pollution Prevention Plan, or SWPPP, to be developed prior to submitting the NOI. Since all of the BMP requirements are now specified in the general permit, the SWPPP is not submitted with the NOI. Instead, it is to be kept on site and made immediately available to the DOH upon request. Please be aware that the DOH will do random, periodic checks to ensure that the SWPPP has already been prepared when an NOI is submitted. You may be requested to produce a copy of your SWPPP during our review of your NOI. If it is discovered that an NOI was submitted without preparing the SWPPP, general permit coverage will be denied. Any falsification of information will not be tolerated, and consequences may include penalties up to and including criminal enforcement action. After receiving public hearing comments on this general permit, the DOH realized that some agencies may not be able to provide certain information at the time of NOI submission. Therefore, information like the general contractor information, approval to discharge into someone else's drainage system, and the county grading permit no longer need to be submitted within the NOI. This information is to be included in the SWPPP before the start of construction activities. After the Clean Water Branch reviews the NOI and determines that it is complete, we will issue a Notice of General Permit Coverage, or NGPC. The NGPC is a notification that you are now covered under the general permit and authorized to discharge stormwater associated with construction activities only if you comply with every requirement of the general permit. In other words, if you do not comply with any requirement in the general permit, your activity is not authorized. There is no such thing as a minor or a trivial noncompliance. All general permit requirements must be complied with if you wish to be covered under the general permit. Finally, revisions have been made to the general permit so that NGPCs can no longer be modified. Once the NGPC is issued, any changes to the information provided during the NOI processing will require a new NOI with filing fee and a new NGPC to be issued. The one exception are changes to the BMPs. Changes to BMPs will not require a new NOI and are allowed as long as changes are documented in the SWPPP and meet the general permit requirements. Our goal is to have a one-time review of the NOI and eliminate back and forth communications during NOI processing and after NGPC issuance. Applicants can help accomplish this goal by ensuring that filing fees are paid at the time of NOI submission, that receiving state waters are identified, and that the correct certifying person is listed. Missing information or misinformation slows down the permitting process and delays permit issuance for all applicants. The DOH asks that you read this general permit and become familiar with the new requirements. This proposed general permit is available on the DOH Clean Water Branch website located at www.health.hawaii.gov/CWB. This proposed general permit has already gone through the required public hearing. DOH is in the process of requesting approval from the governor. We are hoping that this general permit is approved and effective by December 2013. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be part of your workshop. Please enjoy the rest of your movie.